You've got Dennis Dean from the FIA.
All right.
I don't know who that is.
Awesome. Guys, thank you. That was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Leanne. That was good.
Thank you. Wow. Okay.
We did a nice little test drive just to feel how this baby goes. Let me grab my earpiece quickly. There's nothing quite like being self-sufficient here as well. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Doing well.
Are you good?
Yeah.
That was fantastic. That was really amazing. Just to get a feel of what it's like to race on here, because it's something very, very.
It's my side, it's really great to have you here.
Yeah, it's good to be here, I must say. All right, we're going to try and get the helicopter just to move a little bit away so that we can actually hear each other speaking. But if you've just tuned in, we're in Hakskeen Pan. It's a momentous occasion because this is the countdown to 365 days until that land speed record is broken here in the Northern Cape. And I can tell you, just being in this vehicle, it's incredible. Now, joining us from the FIA, this is for basically, I mean, you're looking from the automobile side, the readiness of all of this. There's a lot of investigation that goes into something like this.
Oh, absolutely. Our regulations are fairly complex because we're trying to make sure that anybody that runs for an FIA world record attempt anywhere in the world is running to the same rules. And so there are very detailed specifications. We've been talking to Bloodhound and working with them for years on this, literally, and we'll continue to work with them over the next year so that ultimately when they run a year from now, get done with the record attempt, we'll look at it and be able to quickly approve it, knowing that they have run it to our specifications.
Yeah, I mean, an event like this doesn't just happen overnight. The work that's been going into this has been for years. And just give us an idea of how much work has been put into getting this ready and getting the event up and going.
Yeah. Now, let me tell you this. It was real effort, to clean this pen. I mean, bear in mind our temperature here, this open pen, there's no shade, people work very hard, but we are very much obliged, for what actually happened, to this community. The Meer community is not, it's not a very big community. It's a community of, say, ultimate 8,000 people in a very big area, and they are chronicle, poor, and there is no other work catalysts, around here. So actually what happened when something like that comes out, we are all very, very excited because it's really something to wake up in the morning and say I'm going to work.
Yeah.
For these people, it means a lot, and for this community, I mean, there's actually a lot happens, to this community, not to the community as a whole, but to the individuals, that work on the pen.
It's quite incredible to see. Now, you're coming in from a very outside point of view and having a look and seeing this particular pan where it's going to be happening and the compatibility with the car as well, because we were hearing from Andy, the vehicle's not necessarily ready yet, but obviously there has to be a test run that does take place for it. Talk to us, from today for the next 365 days. What happens from here until the actual main event?
Well, I think the team continues on with their preparations. We continue to work with them. I'm sure questions will arise as they're preparing the car and getting ready for it to ensure that when they get here a year from now, they don't have to worry about anything having to do with the FIA and the world record attempt because the work will have been done with us. And so we will have representatives here then to observe to make sure it continues on as planning, but the planning will have long since been done at that point. My big focus here today, although this coming was facilitated by the Bloodhound team, I'm really here to recognize what the Northern Cape government, what the local communities have done in taking this pan that I think before anybody got here and touched anything on it was a national treasure. I think the work that they've done over the preceding years has now turned this into an international treasure, and I think that it will This is going to be a place that will attract motorsports enthusiasts from all over the world to run the record attempts as Bloodhound is going to do a year from now.
That's fantastic, and I know you're going to be handing over certificates a little bit later on to everybody that's been involved, just as a gesture to say thank you for making this possible, which is great.
That's exactly right. That's why I'm here, and I'm really looking forward to it, because what these people have accomplished is, when you walk out there and look at the outskirts where you can see what the surface looked like before they started to work on it, what they've accomplished is just extraordinary by any measure you want to put it on.
When we talk about the work that's been put in, I mean, the Premier gave us an understanding, but I'm not certain that we can understand exactly how much was put into this. I mean, you've got these little stones that have been picked up, they've been cleared for this 20-kilometer stretch, and you know, this is little kids. Everybody that wants to get involved has come and has done this. How long did it take to do this?
Well, I was not really involved in that, but as a member of the community, I can tell you it was in the range of 2-3 years, you know.
Wow.
And for that time, you know, it was not continually carrying on, but I mean, there was a time that they stopped and then they carry on and so on. But I can tell you the excitement when there is been mentioned, you know, that they can carry on again and so on, and the people, I can assure you, at the present moment they are very, very excited, because there is really something going on now. You know.
Amazing.
Now that's amazing. I'm telling you, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Just something from my side. I'm a businessman. I'm in the tourism business for very long now, for over 20 years, and let me tell you, I mean, I can't even tell you how many feet came to my business, you know, of course, of this, you know, the bloodhound.
Good.
Yeah.
So you've benefited from this directly.
I benefit a lot.
Unbelievable. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here today, and congratulations to the community, and thank you for recognizing them for the work that they've done. So just to give you that again, and put my hair down at the same time, it's basically saying a team of 317 members who are going to be getting those certificates of the local community were employed to clear the Hakskeen Pan. They shifted 16,000 little stones that made 16,000 tons by hand, and that is absolutely incredible. It really is. All right, we're going to take you to an ad break or the news. I'm not too sure where we're going, but I just know we've got the San people that are here with us this morning that are going to give us a little bit of a taste of their culture. Enjoy.